BMW R18 Classic is the model of choice to capture the retro European bagger style. Sharing the big boxer engine with the R18 family, a twist of the wrist, delivers 116 foot-pounds of torque. From 2,000 to 4,000 RPM, it delivers over 100 foot-pounds, which translates to a consistently high torque delivery, and the typical running characteristics of a boxer. At 4,750 RPM, the big boxer provides 91 horsepower. The nostalgic style includes twin auxiliary headlamps, but being modern, they are all LED. Its unmistakable front end with the tall windscreen and the mighty big boxer promise a comfortable, powerful ride for miles. The automatic load compensation feature accurately adapts the chassis to the load applicable to the motorcycle. Footboards, a huge clear windscreen. The genetic markers the R18 Classic inherited from the venerable R5, and likely the influence of the mid-20th century American motorcycle culture as well. The factory also touched on the custom culture as well, starting with the chopped-down front fender and blacked-out front suspension. The R18 Classic is a modern cruiser with a nostalgic sense of BMW design. It reminds one of the first BMW cruisers suitable for touring. It also invokes timeless marks of our motorcycle history, such as with the white double pinstripe found on the R18 Classic First Edition. The heart of the machine is obviously the boxer engine with the most displacement we have ever built. It is designed for relaxing tours and pure enjoyment. Model year 2022. We'll see a number of model revision measures included in the BMW Motorrad program. The updated models can be ordered from all BMW Motorrad retailers in the new configurations from August 2021. A classic whisker bar mounts the LED pimp lights above, and LED blinkers below. And up top is a rather large detachable windscreen, by modern standards anyway. Some of the old screens included lower extensions for some leg protection, and were wider to boot, thus were significantly larger overall. But this screen still lends it a similar look. It reminds one of the first BMW cruisers suitable for touring. It also invokes timeless marks of our motorcycle history, such as with the white double pinstripe found on the R18 Classic First Edition. The heart of the machine is obviously the boxer engine, with the most displacement we have ever built. It is designed for relaxing tours and pure enjoyment. The round Cyclops headlight pairs with the round instrument gauge for another dollop of nostalgia. Mid-mount floorboards come stock on the US models instead of pegs. They define the lower legs of the rider's triangle with a low, 28-inch tall seat and pull-back handlebar to enable a relaxed, upright riding posture that takes little energy to maintain and is comfortable over the long haul. Also stock is the pillion pad that comes as a detachable component for quick switches between solo and two-up riding. But it looks like the stock configuration rolls sans passenger foot support, so you'll have to add that to the final tally. If you plan on sharing the fun with a friend, the engine delivers instant response early in the torque curve. The 1802cc twin-cylinder boxer engine of the R18 Classic is largest we have ever built, an engine you can see, hear, and feel. It delivers its maximum torque of 116 foot-pounds at 3,000 RPM. From 2,000 to 4,000 RPM, it delivers over 100 foot-pounds, which translates to a consistently high torque delivery, and the typical running characteristics of a boxer. At 4,750 RPM, the big boxer delivers 91 horsepower. Beamer joins the ranks of manufacturers that use old-school frame geometry, such as on the R18 Classic, complete with a rigid-looking rear end that actually functions as a swing arm, not entirely unlike HD's Softail line, for example. The swing arm doubles as a drive shaft housing, and it has a bolt-on beveled gearbox out back to complete the drivetrain. Steel tubing is the material of choice for the double-loop frame that supports the engine, without actually cradling it. What would be the cradle section actually lies alongside that big beast of an engine. The steering head sets a rake angle of 32.7 degrees from the vertical, or 57.3 degrees from the horizontal, as the factory would have it, or rake of 32.7 degrees as we usually